Okay. I am getting my ACDF surgery tomorrow. 5:30 in the morning. I need to be at the hospital. I'll be getting an ACDF C6-C7 right about here. So I don't post things on YouTube. I wouldn't normally, except that I spent the better part of the last 3 weeks spending time watching videos of other people who have done similar things like this to follow their journey of just ridiculousness. So I wanted to at least share and give my story and how it goes for me, so that any of you are getting ready or scared at least can have some more information from somebody firsthand. So I do have my little notes here, I will totally go off topic. Tomorrow will mark 6 months from when my symptoms occurred, which is, I know, really short for, I mean, I watch people who have been talking about having, you know, issues in their arms or other places for years before getting surgery. So, my story: I woke up on January 24th, I think that was a Friday morning, getting ready to go out to do a bunch of pruning, and my left arm was so sore, it felt like somebody had been punching it all night. I figured I just slept on it, like hard, like, whoa, I must have slept for maybe a couple hours. Actually good, yay. So the whole day I kind of just took it easy. My parents and husband did most of the pruning. I took a bunch of ibuprofen, hot shower. I think I might have even iced it. Didn't help. It was a horrible evening. Next day, my arm is worse. Some tingly now. It's got electrical shooting, etc. By day 3 or 4, most of my arm and most of my hand had gone numb, starting with my thumb and working its way down. So that was for the last 6 months. In the last month, I've actually been in less pain, which sounds good, but it's probably not. I don't have those crazy electrical shootings as much. I only get some burning between my fingers and certain positions of my neck. There are parts where I turn my neck and it's like immediate shooting down my arm. But the random ones had stopped. And what I've got now is just complete, like, numbness. It's very, very numb. I can't feel much hot and cold when I'm in the shower. This side feels like, oh, it's fine. Go to this side and it's scalding hot. So I'm pretty much numb all over my shoulder blade. I've got some weird sensation lost down my side, all my arm, my hand. Let's see. I've got other things that I've found out. Oh, and also that I think I've started getting numbness in my side of my face. And for 6 months, I haven't been able to wear an underwire bra because the soreness right here has just been crazy if I have any kind of pressure there. So that's my thing. So that's my story. I chose to get an ACDF and not something, I was given an opportunity to get something, a posterior, some kind of a laminectomy, or discectomy and laminectomy. It would only take a partial part of the disc out. It would just relieve this side. And there was a chance that if it didn't give me relief, they'd have to do the ACDF from the front. I also found out that I have kyphosis, which basically just means that my actual skeletal structure kind of curves forward instead of having a nicer S in the neck where they want it kind of to be curved the other way. I'm kind of curving this way. So I was not a candidate before disc replacement, which is what my surgeon would like to have done. Only 37, I just turned 37, so I'm still pretty young to be getting something fused, but I can't feel anything. I still have pain. I cannot move my head in certain places without excruciating pain. The numbness makes me like pull my fingers, like I'll grab something and have to twist really hard, or I'll use more strength than maybe I need to because I can't feel, and I end up basically pulling muscles. It's not great. Okay, so I think that's pretty much my story. So what I'm prepared, how I've prepared, is I thought about getting a recliner because I didn't know if I would need one, but I have a kind of a small room, and I just didn't really want to get a piece of furniture. We're in the middle of a whole pretty much house remodel, so there's very little room. This wasn't the year I was planning surgery. The year of COVID, the year of home remodeling. It was not the year for surgery, but my body decided otherwise. So what I got was a king-size bed. I didn't get it for the surgery. We were going to get a king-size bed, and instead of getting one, and then upgrading to something else. Anyways, so we got a king-size bed, and what we got is a movable base. So hopefully I'll be able to move myself up into a position where I can sleep in my bed. If not, don't really have an alternate right this second. We don't really have a couch that's sleepable on because our living room, dining room, kitchen is all one small little room. Anyways, so that's what I have. I have a movable bed. We'll see how that works. I'll report when I come home, hopefully in a day. So what I do have, let me take you over here, is next to my bed, I've got this little box. I've actually had it here for a couple weeks. And in this little box, I have my current medications, but this is my eye mask, which I love. I will try and sneak it into the hospital. I've got, let's see, and on gabapentin. I've got lotion, some awesome face spray. Hope you can see this. Got some cute reading material. Also this, if you want to know. I live on 2 acres, and I have 30 chickens, and my husband is going to have to do the rest of the chores for a little while. So, that's kind of my prep, is just having some stuff near me. Mentos, lifesavers. I'm honestly terrified. Like, I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm going to have to get up at 4:45 because we live about 45 minutes from the hospital. We live 45 minutes from pretty much any hospital, but the hospital I'm getting my surgery at is also 45 minutes away. So early morning, it's COVID season. I feel like it's like a new season. I really, hopefully that doesn't become truth. So my husband gets to drop me off at the doors of the hospital. He's not very happy about that. I'm not happy about it, but I also know I'll be the one asleep. I'll be the one, in pain and sore and just kind of wanting to be asleep, and that's what I'm at least expecting. So I don't think that he would really be able to help while I'm in the hospital, but he wants to be there, and I would like him to be there. So it's kind of a bummer. Instead, he'll have to be home with the chickens and the little teenager. So yeah, I might post this before my surgery, or I might not get to it because I only have a couple more hours before I want to go to bed. So yeah, I hope all will go well. I will try and do a video from my hospital room because you guys deserve to get the full story. So yeah, I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. Sorry. Really appreciate it. If you're watching this, if you're going through this, if you're in pain, I'm right there with you, and I feel you. And I am praying for everyone that has this kind of pain to get some relief, because nerve pain is no joke. And I know that from close friends and family, and I know that now personally. So I will see you in the next video, post-op.